All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming today. You can stop me anytime if you have additional questions. Just post them in the chat. I'm having the chat right in front of me. I will stop and give you answers if something is not clear, or if you want more information about something. Stop me anytime, and we'll pause, get you the answer, and continue. So, a lot of people online right now. Good. That's good. All right, guys. So first, let's talk a bit about the tokenomics. I'm gonna post an image with the tokenomics on here, so you guys can see it.
Revenger, what does ICO mean? What are we doing right now in a couple of minutes? Right now it's going to be around 33 minutes, but what are we doing? Maybe people get a clear picture of it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, not everyone is, not necessarily familiar with this term. ICO means initial kind offering, which is exactly what we do here. We are releasing a token. That's going to be the main currency for our metaverse. So yeah, that's basically it. If you want to, I will give you a similar word to ICO, and that would be token sale. It's basically a sale for your token, where you sell this cryptocurrency to people that want to invest in your project. Then with the money that you make from those sales, then you use them to add liquidity on the market and give the token a value on the real market. So that's basically it. A short and simple description of an ICO. We basically sell the tokens now, and then we use the money from those sales to create a value in the market from our token and for this project and for the game. So yeah, today's the day. In 1 hour, I mean less than 1 hour, 50 minutes, you will be able to join the first round of sales, which is going to be the private round. The price of one FTC is 1 cent per token. So yeah, the maximum you can buy is 3 BNB. But we are going to get to your questions, and I will answer them to make sure that you guys have all the answers you need to make your own decisions.
I wanted to ask, is the token based on any particular blockchain technology, or
Yeah. So the token is going to be released on Binance Smart Chain, which is, it's basically a copy of Ethereum, but with lower fees. We choose Binance Smart Chain because of the low transaction fees. There are going to be a lot of transactions going on in Forgotten Metaverse, which, usually implies using a lot of gas. And with Ethereum paying like $30, $50, $100 per transaction, that would be insane.
we should probably move into how the FTC will be used in the game, and why is it necessary to invest right now. So the FTC will be used to buy and trade NFTs, for example. Will act as an in-game currency, and will be able to purchase items. You'll be able to swap the currency for NFT, so you can buy off the market, for example, and also to access services at different businesses.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this FTC token is going to be exactly as I said, the main currency of everything. If you want to buy something, you will use FTC. If you want to sell something, you will get FTC as well. The game itself runs on FTC. We are actually also planning to do some real stuff. Uh, I mean, real world, like a shop, maybe like some merch with Forgotten Chain, where you will have to pay in FTC. Um, 1 second. Uh, Sorry to stop you, but someone said that he's not hearing anything.
Will there be a way to earn FTC within the game or after the token is launched or when the main game is launched?
Well, the game offers multiple ways of earning FTC. In the alpha version, the mighty and legendary supporters will be able to earn FTC just by completing quests and achievements. So this is prior to the main game launch. So I'm talking about the alpha game now. In this alpha version, only the supporters will be able to earn FTC. But after that, in the main game, you will be able to earn from quests. You will be able to earn from killing monsters, trading, selling your goods. You can, kill bosses, earn some NFTs, and then sell it for FTC. So, yeah, again, this is going to be a big deal. The FTC is going to offer you a lot of opportunities to grow. You also might have to consider that in this private sale, you are buying with 1% per token, and on the listing day, the token will be listed for 5 cents per token. So it's a guaranteed.
Lots of the information is found in the white paper as well. Lots of the math there and lots of the percentages that, for example, for earning sources such as the land, NFT drops. There's a spread out there where you can see how much of the actual value is divided amongst the landowners, for example, or the actual player that got the NFT drop and whatnot. So lots of good information in the white.
Of course, you still have to keep in mind that the listing price is 5 cents, but after that, the price will most likely increase because we have some countries that are not allowed to participate in the ICO due to their regulations, and they will have to buy from PancakeSwap. So the price is likely to be increased on the listing day.
Will they be able to access FTC before the listing? For the guys that are investing right now.
So if you buy right now in private or public ICO, you will get your tokens, the 5%, before the listing. So if you want to sell on the listing day, you can. So you will get your tokens prior to the listing. The listing will be announced on Discord and so on, and on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and so on. So you guys know exactly when is the listing day and hour. So if you want to sell, you are free to do so.
We're slowly moving into the community questions, and one of it was, how much can you buy at each of the sales, at the private and public ones?
Well, in the public ICO, the maximum you can buy is 3 BNB, nothing more, and not less than 0.2 BNB. Those are the limits for the public, for the private ICO. Sorry. So 0.2 BNB minimum, 3 BNB maximum, and in public the limit is going to be a little higher. It's going to be 7 BNB.
How much will the public and private ICOs be open for?
The private is going to be open for 2 days.
So that means,
So
guys, you still have time to finish your KYC and get ready to invest. There are quite a lot of KYC processes that are still pending and waiting on your action. So make sure you've got your KYC completed. You'll also receive your avatar border with KYC, and you'll be able to invest in FTC after that point. So make sure your KYC is completed. You still got time to invest in the private as well. It's open for 48 hours. So if the KYC is done before the deadline, then you'll be able to invest.
yeah, let me see. I have a question here. Let's talk a bit about the demand for the token. All right. So, imagine this. Everyone here, or a lot of people, not everyone, are waiting for the land sale. I already have, like, I don't know, countless requests for reserving a city for their guild. Of course, that's not going to happen. We are not making any reservation. We are not giving any advantages to anyone. But you have to keep in mind that those people, those guilds, are willing and are planning to buy those lands on the land sale. So let's imagine for a second what's going to happen when this land sale is going to happen. What's because you guys have to pay in FTC as well. The land sale is going to be on FTC. The next NFT sales are going to be in FTC. So let's just imagine for a second together what could happen with the price if everyone that wants to join the land sale will buy FTC. The price is going to skyrocket. So this is not a question that I received from you, but I want to tell you guys. Me personally, I'm going to invest myself with my own money in FTC as well. Like a normal user, because I really believe in this project. I'm not going to sell in the listing day because I really believe that the price is going to skyrocket once we go and make this ecosystem where you can actually use the token.
Most of the team members are investing in FTC as well. If not all
Yeah,
of them. If not all of them.
yeah. So this is just, I'm not a financial advisor, and I might be biased because this is, our project, and I might be a little biased, but uh, as a normal investor, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold it and wait for the ecosystem to be created, and then we will see together the real value of FTC. It's not going to be 5 cents. It's going to be more, but those things takes time, guys, and yeah, we have to do it one by one, baby steps. Let me see, because looks like I have a few more questions here. I have a question from someone writing me in private right now. Can you buy at ICO with Fiat? No, you can only buy at ICO with BNB. No USDT, no BUSD, just BNB right now.
What happens after we are done with the ICO, Rev?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. So, we are going to finish the private and public sale. After that, we will have the token generation event where you guys receive your 5% of the tokens. And after that, 2 days after you receive your token, 1 or 2 days after you receive your token in your wallet, we will list the the token on exchange. And I know the next question is, where will be the token released?
I was just about to ask that one.
Yeah, I know. Everyone is asking me that. So the token is be firstly released on PancakeSwap.
I know.
That's
I know from the internal discussions we've got some banned countries, right? Sadly. Is there an option for people from those countries to still invest in our project?
Unfortunately, guys, due to current regulations, we had to ban USA, China, and Russia. Of course, I'm really sad because I mean, our hands are tied. So
Those are big
unfortunate,
markets. Those are big markets. So it's not
those are
something
big
that we've
mark.
done with a light heart.
Yeah. However, uh, you can still buy the token. You can buy it on the listing day from PancakeSwap for 5 cents for token, or uh, wait for the game to be released and earn FTC there. Or if you bought the supporter pack, you can earn FTC in the alpha game. So unfortunately, if you are from US, no, you cannot buy at ICO. Only the KYC go through because your application was valid. You uploaded all the documents, everything was okay with your application, right? But because of your citizenship, you are not allowed. That's a bummer, honestly. But it's not because I don't want you guys to give access. It's because I can't.
Since this is a metaverse, right, Revenger, we'll have different universes. ForgottenChain is just the first installment. Will there be another token in the future for the different universes?
No, the only token that we have is FTC, right? So no other token, and this is going to be used among all the games that we make. So we are creating a metaverse here with multiple games. Uh, so everything that we create is going to be governed by FTC. No other token, and all the projects and all the games. And I'm highlighting all the projects because we do have plans to create other things, not just games, in the future. So everything is going to be using FTC. Let's see.
We should probably move into more of those non-ICO related questions. We got a bunch of those. How will we manage cheaters, for example? I know that we had a discussion with the team quite recently where we were discussing specifically that aspect, and there's multiple options, but we're developing our own in-house anti-cheat system.
Yeah. So we are building. The system is called Forgotten Anti-Cheat, and it's going to be huge. I cannot give you any more details on it, but it's not just active monitoring of the process. It's actually looking into the past. It's keeping all the data there and is monitoring your actions to make sure that you haven't performed or exploited the game in any way. So it's like a watchdog, if you know from CS:GO. from
Overwatch, I think it's called.
Overwatch. Sorry, not Watchdog.
So since we've worked in the security industry, we know specifically about antiviruses and EDR solutions, for example. So an antivirus works by detecting patterns, already known patterns in a sense. So it's looking for strings of characters. They're matching on Yara rules, they're called. So they're strict rules, whereas an EDR does active pattern detection in a sense. So we want to incorporate both of those. We want to have some known files that we're looking for. We want to check for file integrity. We want to check between client and server discrepancies. We want to do active pattern detection. And then on top of that, we'll also have the human interaction aspect, right, where we'll look at the anomalies and then detect cheaters that way, do a manual search on it. So similar to what CS:GO does in the Overwatch, where you receive the demos and then you give your conclusion of if that's a cheater or not. So multiple layers of defenses, and that's only for the game, right? We've got all the other security options as well for the whole blockchain and everything involved in it.
Yeah. So there are a lot of projects that failed because of cheaters, because of hackers. We are taking this very seriously, and that's why we are taking those steps like very, very slowly, because we have to test everything to make sure that everything is, as it's supposed to be. So security is our main and top priority here.
I've got a couple of questions that I think I can answer. How long will the main story be, for example? Well, that's yet to be determined. It's based on, we're mainly working on the economy in a sense. So we want to have a proper level progression. We want to have all of those earning tools, right? All the math behind first done to a T. And then we can add a layer of the story and the universe. That's something that I'm deeply passionate about. And definitely it will be an aspect of it in the game. But mostly it will be about the economy and about earning, because that's why you're here, guys. We want to give you an experience as well, just as a book experience, in a sense, a story experience, a lore experience. But at the same time, we want to make sure that you're earning here. We want to make sure that your time is used in a productive manner. So that's what we're focusing on, and then the story will come as a layer on top of that to keep you.
If you bought an ICO pass from the shop, but you are in a banned country, so you cannot use your ICO pass, that's no problem. We are going to give you guys refunds for all those passes that you bought for the ICO, just because you don't, you can't, you can't, use them. Plus, uh, just because we love you guys and we really want to show you that those things matter to us. You wanted to participate, you wanted to be invested in the project, but unfortunately you couldn't. We are actually giving you a founder NFT to all of those that bought the ICO pass but received the refund. So you will get your refund, all your money back, plus a founder NFT as a gift from us.
Please open a support ticket so we can probably properly track those. Open a support ticket and come forward with your request.
All right, perfect. Estimated time for TGE. TGE stands for Token Generation Event. It's basically when you get to those 5% tokens that I'm talking about. So estimated quarter is not going to be that long. The estimated time frame is May. You will receive your tokens in May. I don't have the date right now with me, but it's going to be in May and it's going to be before the listing. So you will get your tokens before the listing in May.
And most likely before the land sale as well. Because I think there was a question about that one. If they will be able to use FTC at the land sale, that might be a possibility. And I think that's what you addressed earlier, Rev, and you said that the land will be bought with FTC at that time.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I think going forward, once we're done with the ICO, everything will be using FTC. That will be our main trading currency in a sense, just like dollars are, just like euros are. FTC is going to be our currency.
Yeah. So indeed, everything going forward is going to be in FTC. No more BNB. I mean, of course, you still need some BNB, a little, to pay the gas fees, but FTC is going to be the main one. Does Alpha Support Pack have limit in earning FTC? Yes. The Mighty Supporter can earn up to 1,000 FTC, and the Legendary Supporter can earn up to 10,000 FTC, plus NFTs and so on.
Speaking of the game, somebody was asking if we're gonna have female characters. Well, I think we're gonna have more than female characters. We plan on having different races as well. Maybe we'll have orcs, maybe we'll have dwarves, we'll have elves, all the classical races that you'll find in literature. They're in the works. Well, we'll see what we'll have in alpha, but most likely we won't be able to have all of them on alpha launch. They will be in the main game, but progressively, after we launch the alpha, we'll probably give access to different classes, different races as well. And yeah, we'll have different classes as well. We plan on having more classes. We have been planning more skills than just the ones that we presented in the presentation video, in the live stream that we did. We've only looked at the warlock. We've got a knight, we've got the assassin, we've got a mage as well, and we plan on adding to that list. Not just the 4 ones that we have right now. You have freedom of choice as well, since you can equip different armors. Your only limitation is with the weapons currently, where you can only use dual swords for the warlock, staffs for the mages, dual two-handed weapons for the knight, and a dagger for the assassin. So you'll have lots of things to work on your own class, in a sense. Freedom of choice.
Someone just put a very interesting question in the chat. He said that it will be very hard to buy land, for example, on a city with FTC from ICO. That is correct. That's why everyone will have to buy from PancakeSwap. When everyone is going to buy FTC from PancakeSwap, the price is going to skyrocket. And yeah, of course, you cannot simply rely on the money from the ICO if you are planning to invest a lot in the land sale. Yes, in May, token generation event in May.
We've got Panadero with an interesting question. Will there be upgradable classes? I mean, like stage 2 of mage. So I know you can upgrade your pet. They've got 10 different. You can evolve your pet, in a sense, not upgrade it, but it's evolve. You can upgrade your weapons slash evolve. It's kind of like the same process, different tiers. So maybe we'll do it for character NFTs as well.
Yeah. I mean, we are open, guys. If you have any suggestions for the game and for us, always put those suggestions in the chat and Discord, in my DMs. So this project is not set in stone right now. Right? If you have an interesting idea, we are going to implement it. No, we are not planning to upgrade to Unreal 5 engine.
Why you
Sorry.
do this to us, rivals? Yeah, we've just gotten accustomed to the current engine, and we've learned how to properly work with it and tweak it and make the best out of it. So there's currently no plan to upgrade to the Unreal 5 engine. As good as it looks, trust me, I love how it looks, but not yet. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, when we have more time and we've got everything set and all the development items are done, then we can probably start looking into upgrading it.
Yeah. Vlad, let's see. What other questions do you have before we start?
The community was asking if they can use the Lite Game resources.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's the main purpose of the Lite version. So there is a whole deal right now with the Lite version. Everyone is missing it. It's very, very interesting. So right now you can use your NFTs to earn resources in the in the Lite version, those resources are going to be used in the main game. All right. However, you are using your tools, but you are not losing any durability. You don't have to repair your items. You don't have to pay FTC to repair them. You can use them as much as you want without using anything. And everyone is missing on this opportunity. It's it's mind blowing. At someday we will have to implement the durability system, and that's going to be a bummer because you will have to repair those items.
Someone was asking if there will be a mobile version.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are planning to expand to other platforms as well, but right now the focus is on PC. We are doing our best to make sure we can offer the best product we can on one platform. After that, we are looking to seek opportunities in other platforms as well.
And frankly, even if you don't want to play the game, you can still take part in the project and start trading and start looking at the economy and working with that one. So the possibilities are endless.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We've got Chad Warrior here asking how many players the server can handle. I think, Revenger, we've just done some improvements to the server and now it can hold a couple tens of thousands of players, I think.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, of course, it it's it's relying on our server powers. I mean, we really need good servers placed strategically on the world map. But yeah, the server will confidently support a lot.
Little mini game in the light version that's still in the works. We're focusing right now on at least on the alpha version, and maybe once we're done with the alpha version and only going to the patching and working towards the beta and the main game release, that's maybe when we'll be able to divert some resources towards the battle game. Currently, we're all hands on deck on the alpha, and what it takes for the ICO and what it took for the NFT sale before that.
Yeah, alpha is the top priority right now, guys. We have to build this game, and we have to build it quick. Yes, we have plans for the scholarship program. You can read more details about it on our white paper. Um, so, let's see. Do we have any more questions, or are we starting to get questions from the chat before wrapping up here?
Okay, so let's see what some of the questions that we received in the forum that we've posted. Will there be an NFT stacking?
No, staking.
Staking, I think. Yeah. Might be misspelled. Be a misspell there.
Yeah, no NFT staking, guys.
What's the difference between danger zone and dead zone?
Ooh. Do you want to go in there? Okay, no problem. All right, so dead zone and danger zone and dead zone are two different areas in the game where you can earn a lot of resources and rare goods, a lot of FTC and so on. It's going to be a high reward area. However, if you die in those zones, you'll have an interesting surprise. In the danger zone, you have a very high chance of losing one of your FTC, one of your NFTs. Sorry, and if you die in that zone, you are going to lose all your NFTs on that account. So everything, including your character, your inventory, your equipment, will be burned. Sorry for that, but don't go in there. Don't go in there. Uh, Johnny is having a very interesting question about our hardcap, and because the price of BNB dropped, the hardcap was 1,000 and $500, and then right now is 1,200. We might have to think about it, Johnny. I will come back to you with an answer. Maybe we can work something out. But
I think you guys can still use the forum to submit questions. We'll continually look at those ones. Maybe we'll do another AMA session in the future if we have enough questions. If not, we'll forward you the answers, and maybe we'll compile some kind of document or a PowerPoint presentation that I can actually share this time, and get all the information there.
yeah, I'm thinking very quick, Johnny. I already have the plan in my mind, but I have to put it on paper. I mean, when you ask the question, the plan just popped up. I mean, yeah, I'm not doing any mastermind here. I'm just, hearing things, and I'm making plans and ideas and so on. All right, let's see if we have any more questions here.
I've got a good one. Somebody asked us why should they believe in our project, and I've given it a long thought about it, and I've written something down, and we're hard workers, right? But we've worked on different projects. All of us here in the development team have worked on different projects, but it was mostly for building up our skills, right? It's not something that we were deeply passionate about. It was something that we've only done for a paycheck, for example, for rent, for all the things that you need in life. It wasn't something that we really wanted to do, but something that we had to do at that time. Where I think with this project, and I think I share the feeling of the whole team here when I speak now. It's something that we're deeply passionate about. It's something that we love, and it's something that it's our baby in a sense. This project is our baby, so we'll work on it for as long as we can. We'll try to make the best out of it and give our best. And it's not something that I will abandon ever. It's something that I will pursue for as long as I can.
Well, all right. Well, was motivating, man. I mean, you should be a speaker. Oh wait, you are. Okay.
Unofficially.
All right.
Unofficially.
Yeah. I'm thinking about starting a stand-up comedy channel, making some jokes around now.
I'm only good as a motivational speaker. I'm not good with jokes.
No
we
jokes.
We take things seriously here at the ForgottenChain.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to bother. No, we are right now, I think, 12 plus freelancers. The team. I mean, someone was asking about the team size. 12 plus freelancers. We are taking freelancers from time to time based on the workload. When there is a lot of work, we only work ourselves. When there is no work, we hire freelancers to stay lazy. I'm kidding. No. There are some times where we have a lot of work to do, and we have to hire some freelancers to work with us. So the team may vary from 12 members to up to 25 members. So it's a flexible team.
We want to hire specialists as well. We're knowledgeable ourselves, but we want people that can be niched in a certain department, right? We need artists. We'll go and get the best artist out there. We'll make him or her part of our team. So yeah, definitely we plan on investing, and as I said, this is our baby. We want to make it as big as we can and grow with it, right? That's our plan.
That's perfect. Okay, let's see. I think I got a few more questions here before we move to the chat. One second. Ooh, that's a good one. Are you guys going to announce the exact date and hour of the listing on the exchange? And the answer is yes. If you guys want to buy right when the token is released on PancakeSwap, to buy it, the cheapest, then you can. So I'm going to announce you the date, the hour, even the second of the listing. So yeah, we are going to be pretty transparent with you guys. You will know exactly when, how, where to buy or sell tokens. So no worries there. Mhm. Ooh, if I'm new to the project, can I still do KYC and get access to the ICO? Yes, should we?
I guess so. Why not? Why not?
I was just, I was there
Testing me.
was that was the sound of the silence there. um, so yes, if you are new to the project, you still have time to perform KYC. Uh, so yeah, do the KYC. You can still buy. I think there are some uh, ICO passes on the shop there, so you can still buy your pass to be whitelisted. And if you make it in time, that yes, you can participate in ICO, even if you're new to the project. So yeah, I think those are the main questions that I received from you guys on the form. But let's see if you guys have. Hmm. I just got a message from our blockchain dev team saying that the ICO is up already.
Oh, there we go.
Just saying, just putting this out there. I mean, we don't have to close the meeting right now, but looks like they got too excited and released the ICO 5 minutes, 10 minutes early. So yeah, guys, if you want to participate in the ICO, I'm going to post the link in the chat. Oh, you already? Someone is already in the ICO. Holy, nice, guys.
Since we're talking about prizes, we've just had our art contest and we've announced the winners. We've got a couple of winners, 10 of them actually. We've got a list of winners. We can go through it and maybe give them a shout out. Right, we've got the first place with Hezek, who just won $1,000 in BAB and he has been whitelisted. So let's get investing, right? We'll make sure to send you the money and you'll be able to invest in the ICO. For second place, we've got Obert Noble. For third place, we've got Norplings. For fourth place, we've got Ilya Kachuk. For fifth place, we've got Crypto7757. For the sixth place, we've got Gohoswe. I think I've pronounced that right. For seventh place, we've got Art is My Weapon. That one indeed. For eighth place, we've got Gala1 Moving. In the ninth place, we've got A Lawrence 1182, and in the 10th place, we've got Walkie 4752. So, congratulations to everybody, and we appreciate your interest in the contest. We've had a good laugh about some of the pictures that were posted, and yeah, we plan on doing this in the future. So get your pencils ready and get ready for another round pretty soon. Yeah, hopefully the money came in useful and you'll invest it in the ICO and make even more out of them.
That's a good way to say it. Let's see. I just posted the link to the ICO. Okay.
And remember, we've still got the invite contest going on, for which the first place is a whole city worth $20,000. So, yeah, get invited, get people to join the game here, and make them one of the early founders. And they will certainly thank you once they'll reap their rewards later on.
I just purchased my 3 BNB. I'm happy with my purchase.
This is nice seeing you guys buying FTC.
Yeah. So guys, we are here. I mean, even if we close this, I'm always here. Please DM me anytime. Open a support ticket if you have any issues, any problems. Let me know. So, Brazil to the moon. Yes, you are correct. Vlad, have you saw those videos? I mean, this is already crazy about Dubai. No?
The
Oh,
videos.
yeah, the
Dubai
videos.
Habibi.
Habibi, come to Dubai.
Habibi come to ForgottenChain.
Yes.